So the first line that we want to type in is pygame.init. Okay, INIT. This actually initializes the game. Make sure you put the parentheses, close parentheses at the end of that. It initializes the game, gets it started and running. Okay, so the next thing we need to create is a screen. So you saw how the window popped up with the game inside of it. That is the display screen. Okay, so in pygame we're going to type in screen equals pygame dot display dot set underscore mode double parentheses 800 comma 600 double parentheses. That is the size of my screen. That is the size of my background picture. If you choose to go larger, say you want 1200 by 800 or 1200 by 900 or whatever, make sure you find a background image that fits that background. Okay, so once we get the screen set up, we go to set up background images. And oh, do not forget to put in your comments. You want to tell somebody that's reading your programming what you're doing. Okay, so background equals pygame dot image dot load parentheses single quotation marks space dot jpeg. Now that is the name of my image. Okay, you're gonna have it whatever you want to call it. Okay, dark space, dark matter, doesn't matter. Just name your picture in that folder, and this is where it calls that background picture. Okay, and make sure it matches the size of the screen. So the next thing we're going to do is create a title and icon. Up in the left hand corner of that screen for the game, it had like a little picture of a fighter on it. Okay, and then there was a caption up there that said Space Invaders beside that little icon. So you're going to use one of your flaticons and put it in the top left corner. Okay, so how we do that is pygame.display.set underscore caption and then parentheses. Then put in, this is the name of your game right here. Okay, so we're calling this Space Attack. Okay, go ahead, hit save because I changed it. Icon equals pygame dot image dot load fighter dot png. That is that little picture up in the top left corner. Okay, and then pygame dot display dot set underscore icon. Okay, that's the display. Okay, to build the first player, or build, we're only going to have one player, but you could have multiple players. But for this exercise, for this game, we're going to do one player. Okay, so player image, make sure that's a capital I on the IMG. Player capital IMG equals pygame.image.load. Okay, fighter.png, or whatever it is you call your icon that you're using for your fighter ship. Okay, player X equals 370, player Y equals 480. This is the grid coordinates where when you first turn the game on, your fighter ship will show up. So 370 down, 370 on the X plane, 480 on the Y plane. And in the pygame, it goes from the upper left corner is 0, 0. So we're going 370 across on the X plane and 480 down on the Y plane. And that will put your fighter ship kind of towards the center of the screen, towards the bottom, if you're an 800 by 600 pixel screen. Okay. And right now your player X underscore change equals 0. Okay. Every time he shows up, he's going to show up in the exact same place. We don't want him moving around. Okay.